Well, it looks like we're live, ladles and jelly spoons. Welcome to Meetup Monday. And here we are, ladles and jelly spoons. Let me just get those people in the background out of the way. There you go. We're still waiting on the bus for our guests. We're still waiting on the bus. I'm just going to see who's on.
And finally the sun's out.
And finally the sun's out. It's been overcast all day. Take the sound off. Watch me on advert. What advert did you get? Put a thing in the comments. There you go. Skip the ads. Don't watch the ads. Skip the ads. There you go. Is that better? No. Just me I want. I don't want them. Just me. That's it. I'll sit this side. There you go. Get that nice thing in the background there. Oh, we got 18 people on already. 18 people. The bus hasn't arrived yet, so Steve and Sandra are on the bus. I have it under good, what's it called? But I do have Christina. There she is.
Hello.
I hope you can hear her. So we got online at the moment, Pete and Shell, Craig, Jeff, Daniels, Derek, Dunn Trucking, Moira, Mark Wiltshire, Anne-Marie, David Butler, of course, David Longton. You got anybody else? Bobby Ricketts, very good evening. Good evening. I'll just go in. I'll tell you what we'll do 1, 2 like that. And I'm pointing to Chris. Yes, I am. So that's us two. When you'll see the bus behind me before I do, in fact. Sue Fedak, Eugene McGeever, Leonie Lang, good to see you again, and Nick Wilkinson, and Ray, Liverpool United Football Club. I know it's Leeds. It was Liverpool United Football Club. So I'm going to stand this side. So that means we'll bring this whole thing over here, like that. There you go.
Hey, little doggy.
Hey, doggy.
Come back, Missy.
I love dogs. Just couldn't eat a whole one.
Yeah. Well, I've got 3 you can choose from.
Just a leg then.
Guy on the market keeps saying to me.
Willie Rushton's here too. And Tree Surgeon's on, hiding in the background. On our way to see you soon. Oh, Steve's on it. He's watching from the bus. That's cool. That's cool. So we've got you 2 seats here. So let me just show you where you're going to sit. You're going to sit here.
Shall we order your drinks already?
Yeah, if you put in the order, I'll get you the drinks for when you come up. Oh, it's a lovely sunny evening now. I brought a cardi as well.
Yeah, it's warm now.
It is warm now, yeah, but it will go cooler. So that's for them. Getting slimmer, look.
Just get me,
Clouds on the mountain. Let me just move this over here. And I'll sit in this corner one here. And then when Christina doesn't want to be on it anymore, she can just give me the camera and there she is. So Chris, you turn the mic towards you.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Today I didn't feel so well. Maybe because of the gout.
You got gout?
The cloud.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said the gout. It's all this drinking she's doing, you know.
That's the pot calling the kettle black.
I've got a podcast as well, a podcast. So we're here, for those of you just joining us, and people who've never seen me before, let's get rid of those people, there you go. I sort of like this, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it on or not. So my name's Tim, and this is Chris, and she's got MS. So I do a channel called Living with MS in Tenerife, which is her, and she says Living with a Mess in Tenerife, which is me. And if anybody's been to our house, they'll know that that's a mess as well. But you know, it's clean. It's just untidy.
Clean, yeah.
I just need places to put stuff. Although I tend to overfill the bins, don't I?
Yeah.
I tend to overfill the bins. I should take the trash out every night, and I don't. But that's another story. And then we get a little visitor, a little cockroach, and I go, "Oh, got to take the bins out." So yeah, what we got? We got people online. I can't wait till Steve and Sandra come because they're very interesting people. I've met them years ago, and it's a long time since they've been able to be here. And I think it's the first, I might be wrong, but I think it's the first trip since 2019. So they've been looking forward to that. Thanks, Bob, for looking after us there. Julie said hello, Evie Boo, Simon Farrant's on, Garfield's come in, Bernie, Charlie's on, Eugene, oh, we've done Eugene. Thelma's on, hi Thelma. Went's done, hope we're both well, we definitely are. Was that the bus? No? Is the bus behind me? Can you see the bus coming? Is this the bus? Here's the bus, look. I'm going to go over and see if they're getting off the bus. We shall see. I'm going to take you to the other side with the other camera, so I'm going to solo Chris's camera and then nick her over there and we'll see. Denise Pearson's on, Sarah Childs is on. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if they're getting off the bus. Our guests of honour. Can you still hear me, Mother? I don't have my glasses, so. Was that the one? So they found the place. Baby. Have I frozen? Looks like I've frozen. Did I freeze-o?
Were they on?
Yeah, they're coming now.
I guess.
Looks like I froze. Let's go to this one. Did I freeze at all? Oh, there we go. Well, I'm back here now. So we'll do that one. There's Christina. So they should be coming up in a minute. They didn't put in their order, did they? Roger Harwood. Hi, good to see you too. Somebody else has come up. Kath Such, good evening. Any relation to Tony? John Patton. I think I've got everybody. Did I freeze before? I looked like I was frozen when I was trying to do the thing. But they should be up any minute soon and we give them an interview. But those of you just joining us, we're in Terrassa El Jable in Callao Salvaje, which is in between Los Cristianos and Los Gigantes, right on the coast there, next door to the village which is Playa Paraíso, which is famous now for the Hard Rock Hotel. And they've been, here they come. They've been on the road for about an hour and a half now, have you? Or longer, 2 hours on the road. Is this okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
They've just arrived. Huh? You're gonna go?
WC.
All right, okay. Shh. He's been on the road for 2 hours, so. What can I get you? Oh, sorry, it's in there. See where that person's there with the mask? Right there it is. A pint for him. What are you having?
Yeah, I'll have to say.
2 pints. We'll order. Take a seat.
You're all right, my love. Huh? You all right?
Yeah.
Good. Good.
It's right as right can be.
As right can be. Now, they've obviously moved all the chairs now, so the camera's not going to get you. But if you don't want to be on it, that's all right. Stay there.
I'm alright.
You're all right. So
Let me get me breakfast.
I will, yeah. We're
Gone
going to relax, ladles and jelly spoons. We're going to relax. And here's Sandra. We'll just add you in there as solo. That's perfect. Exactly as you are, that's perfect. So Sandra, we need to get you a microphone.
there.
And we're going to put this one up here to look at the, what's it called? So we've got
Nice view, isn't it?
A,
Lovely view.
B, C, D. There you go. So this is how we're going to work. So I'm going to look. No, I'm going to look this way, aren't I? Yeah. Okay. I've got to go the other way then. I've done it again, haven't I? A.
Likes talking to his son.
A,
Likes talking to his son.
B, C, D. There we go. So I'm looking this way now. That's perfect. I can see you and
Ugly.
cool dudes. I haven't ordered yet. You're already on camera, mate. You're already on camera.
Good evening all.
There we go. There we go. We got no post in the way now. So we got me up here. That's me with the background of the mountains. And you got the sunset going down, which is that one. Let's point it down slightly. That's nice. So you see the people walking by. And there you go. So you can't actually see what I can see, but basically we're all sort of on one big thing. And because I've got one extra pane, then I've got put a little desert island in there for us. This is your microphone. If you want to bring it as close to you as you can. There you go.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Meetup Monday. We're finally here. We'll solo this.
Since we've seen you.
2019, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long time.
A long time ago, I was
it
saying.
wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was 2020.
Oh, was it? Was COVID already hit? Was it?
It was when it was the hotel at
In
Alcalá.
Alcalá. Oh no, it was in La Caleta.
La Caleta,
That's the one.
sorry, yeah.
Oh, so it was. It must have been the beginning of 2020,
February we were.
yeah.
Yeah,
February.
February 2020. Bloody hell,
And
blooming
then-
heck.
Then we came out in August
In August.
when it wasn't so bad.
Did we meet then?
No, don't think
When did we meet with that Tom?
That was the first time we met. That must have been February 2020. Oh no, it couldn't have been because it was Halloween, wasn't it?
August.
It was October,
it
I
was
think.
You and Andrew.
That's
and,
right.
Craicmaster.
Chevy, dos jara, por favor.
But you and Chris were sort of.
We went down to that place, the Geordie girl or something, or where
No,
was
it is now. It's gone back to the
Georgia Pride.
Geordie Pride.
Geordie Pride, yeah.
It was the White Horse when you came.
It was the White Horse. We got a whiskey named after you. He says, "What, Eric?"
Yeah, that was when we saw Chris, when you met us at the White Horse.
That's right. It was Sunday lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sunday lunch.
We was having Sunday lunch.
Yeah. So, ladles and jelly spoons, thank you for coming. You did perfect. You went online and registered. If you want to come for Meetup Monday, it's always nice to register because then we know somebody's coming. And then I got a call about 5:20, and I thought, I'm late because I said I'd be here at 5:30, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said, I'm late. Oh, and he's saying, where are you? Anyway, they're still waiting in San Eugenio for the bus, weren't you?
Yeah.
I said, what side of the road are you on? He says, don't be cheeky. He says, I'm on the right side of the road. So what was all that about? Did they find out in the end? Was it-
Basically, Spanish buses.
Yeah.
They're not reliable as the UK buses.
You want to get on
I
the
don't want to rub it in considering I'm a bus and coach driver.
you want to come on the German buses. If you get to the German bus stop, it says the bus leaves at 12:32, right?
Yeah.
And you know if you're there at 12:33, you've missed it.
must be good, reliable buses.
Yeah, I think that.
Must have to go to Germany for a holiday.
Take it. You can drive over there yourselves.
No, thank you.
I obviously in the UK, I'm a coach and bus driver in the UK, so I'm sort of semi-retired now. So
What, you only drive there?
I only work when I want to work.
Oh, that's good.
The stalls he does.
That is good.
That's another 473 just coming down the road, so that must be the one order later, the one what we're supposed to
No, that could be going the other way because they all come down the same. It's a one-way system, you see.
Yeah.
So yours went out to Los
Cristianos.
Gigantes and this come back to Los Cristianos.
Yeah.
So this is going the other way. They usually come in at the same time though.
What time?
What time was our bus supposed to be due? About 20 to 6?
No, 20 to 6 was supposed to get here. Yeah. So I think it's just before 5 it leaves San Eugenio bus station.
I said to Sandra, shall we catch the early one at 4:35? She said, no, don't worry, there'll be plenty of time.
But the thing is, you're right on time. You're right on time because I had to set up and we had to do everything. So, and on Meetup Monday we don't do a lot of, we don't go on for a long time, like an hour and stuff.
Yeah.
What we typically do is like have a chit chat, and when you're fed up, we just order some food or something if you want. You're going to eat here? You're going to eat somewhere
Yes,
else?
we'll probably eat here.
Yeah, okay.
We only had a pizza dinner.
Okay. So I can recommend the tapas here, and also they got specials. What are your specials today?
Tenemos champiñones al ajillo,
Uh-huh.
melones fritos
Uh-huh.
y queso de cabra a la plancha.
Okay, so it's goat's cheese on the grill, or fried sort of mini squids. I think it's called what are they called? Oh, there they are, bocaritos or something. And the other one is champignon al ajo, which is garlic mushrooms. But they got like a long list of tapas and stuff you can try. Or you can have.
Garlic chicken and
Oh, they do that as well. They do the main meal or they do the tapas meal.
yeah, garlic chicken and say
Canary potatoes, mojo rojo. Yep.
They say this morning, well, they say morning brunch, yourselves a bacon and egg sandwich. Dinner time we had a pizza. So we're now due for an evening meal.
Okay, cool dude.
Cheers. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Nice to see everybody again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, Chris. We've done, haven't we?
And obviously,
I can't reach Chris.
we do obviously watch online, but every time you seem to come online, we're just about to have tea.
Ah.
So
We hear you in the background. aren't
we hear you in the background, but obviously we're having dinner, so we can't comment. By the time we've had dinner,
Uh-huh.
you've disappeared.
Oh, wow.
It depends how quick he is on the one he's doing.
Or how fast you shove your sausage and chips in your gob. That's the other question, isn't it? Eh?
It's not always sausage.
It isn't always sausage and chips.
No, it's not
No,
always.
yeah, very
Ah, you come from the Midlands, right?
Well,
Hot pork butties then.
originally I'm a black country lad,
Uh-huh.
and Sandra's a Brummie.
What's the difference?
Well,
So,
a Brummie's supposed to be posh in the black country, but I
All
don't
right.
believe
Well,
that.
definitely. I can see that. I can
believe
definitely
that.
see that.
So we sort of got together 23 years nearly. Yeah, for 23
Wow.
years.
Christmas 98.
Christmas 98.
Wow.
Together. And we've been together since.
Uh-huh.
We haven't got married yet. There's no need.
Ah.
We just.
I mean, unless you're worth millions.
Well, no. I'm trying to find you from underneath the bed, but you might like becoming in the mattress. But we spent a bit of time. Obviously, I was working away a lot. One time I was a tour coach driver, so I was going out on a Monday, coming back on a Friday.
That was Christina's dream man, wasn't it? You were going to marry a long-distance lorry driver because they only come home at the weekends.
Yeah, but I used to go out on a
His
Monday.
nephew does that.
Yeah. So basically, I was going out at 4 o'clock on a Monday, round about that time, and coming back on a Friday, approximately 9:30, 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
I've done all my cleaning. Obviously, you've got to get a vehicle ready again to go out on a Monday again.
Uh-huh.
So we was doing that, and Sandra was sort of semi-retired then, and she decided to take retirement.
Mm-hmm.
And we decided to do a bit of touring, caravan touring,
We didn't do.
which we didn't do. So we bought a touring caravan,
Uh-huh.
and we stuck it on a season pitch down not far from Bewley. which is Kidderminster Way.
Beauty, I love
Yeah,
you.
so
Westwood and Safari Park.
not far from there, so we stuck there. So what I used to do, I used to leave Sandra there Monday to Friday. Then we used to go home on the Saturday. We stuck at our flat in Warsaw. We used to do all the washing and everything. Come back on the Sunday, drop Sandra back on the Sunday, and I used to disappear again on a Monday.
Cool.
Then,
So what I've just done is I've turned the mics up because people were saying the mics are too low for you.
Yeah.
So I've turned all the mics up and put mine on the table the same as you. So at least it'll be the same level now. So if you want to turn your TVs up, I'm not going to shout into the microphone. So this should be the level now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. There you go. So it's
So then, basically, what I decided to do, I thought, well, I'll take a sort of semi-retirement. So for the last 4 or 5 years, I've sort of done.
Well, you had some time off and then decided to get a little school job.
Yeah.
Okay,
Where he
cool.
takes the kids in the morning
Uh-huh.
and then goes and fetches them in the afternoon, takes them out.
So basically 20 hours a week.
That's not bad, is it?
It's
Um,
gone a bit more now because he's changed the depot and he's it's a bit further to go, so
a bit fair to travel. The
gone to
the
30.
last company I worked for, unfortunately, had to close down after COVID because obviously COVID isn't bad.
Uh-huh.
So they shut down, some made redundant. But I had my 6 weeks off, my school holidays off. Then I found another job and I did that to Christmas. Then I left out of Christmas and found another job. Then I ended up going in hospital for a day patient and a small hernia repair.
Uh-huh.
So I had another few weeks off. So
It
basically,
hasn't been there.
Semi-retired, eh?
so semi-retirement. I've also got this month off because
Okay.
we're out here for a month.
Uh-huh.
And then I go back for a week. Then I'm off for 2 weeks because
The kids
Easter
are off
holidays.
Easter.
So basically that's what I'm doing. So I'm basically just working when schools are on. So basically I work about 40 weeks a year.
That's cool.
So
That's 40 weeks more than me.
when you are getting to that age when it's sort of retirement.
No, I tell people I retired at 53 because I give up my job at 53.
Yeah,
And I took Christina here.
yeah.
So I was only 54. I was only 53 when we got here, wasn't I?
Yeah,
Yeah, 2014.
got to think about
And I
it.
was 54 in the September. So I say I've been retired since 53.
Yeah.
But that's not really true because I'm working more now at home than I was at work.
I'm doing your vlogs
No,
anyway.
that's fun though. That's fun.
Yeah, but that's what
it's
kept-
kept everybody going. It's kept us going because we was watching you, watching Craicmaster, watching Andrew, watching Craicmaster,
Uh-huh.
and doing the 125s up the mountain and
Oh,
all
that was
that
fun.
lot,
Yeah. That was fun.
and everything else, and it's kept everybody going.
Basically,
We
it kept,
didn't
it
go
kept everybody
nowhere.
going for 18 months during COVID.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
We didn't go, and all we were doing was going out shopping, say every 10 days, and go and do a shop. And I'd be stuck. I mean, I'm in a caravan in a static, but it's in the country. You
Right.
don't see. On our site, it's only a small site, and you don't see many people.
Right.
Especially because they couldn't come up to the caravans, so there's only like a dozen people that we were seeing all that time.
That was perfect.
And and we could go out and walk around the caravan. We can even go in the forest,
Uh-huh.
in the woods next.
And what would you do in the woods there, hey? Hey?
Taking the
Hey?
dogs to
Taking
walk.
dogs.
Oh, okay. Right.
And they're not my
Keep it
dogs.
clean. Keep it clean.
Now he looks
They're not-
after some dogs for one of the owners when they go away or they're working at one of the other sites and they're not taking them. So we got like 3 dogs that can go and walk.
Uh-huh.
But you know, as it was, there was hardly any telly on because they couldn't do any recordings. Could
Right,
they Coronation Street and all them? So we're watching all the vlogs. So we got you lined up. We got all the other.
So we're working about in time we were going
and
to watch every night.
More often than not, it was all live at the time we were watching.
Uh-huh.
So you know, it kept us going.
Well, I started doing lives because it's easier than recording it and then going and sitting till 4 o'clock in the morning editing.
Yeah,
But I've started doing some edited ones now, so I've put a few of them up.
yeah.
The drive around and the interview with Mark Wiltshire the other day. But I like those because they're better quality, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also I can cut stuff out that's that I don't want in. Although I don't do a lot of cutting.
As I say, normally we normally come out February because obviously I had to have an operation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
You had to delay it a
I
month.
couldn't fly in February.
No.
So we was coming out on the 30th of January, and we originally was going back on the 12th of March. But
We were
my
staying
family
long.
also booked to come out in February. After the first week we were here,
They were coming out the 8th of Feb. They
And,
came
course-
out.
Have you got a place here then, or?
No.
no, we just rent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you at the moment? If you don't have to say exactly.
Garden City,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
yeah, Garden City.
What do you think? Up, down, thumbs up, thumbs down,
In between,
in between.
in between.
No, it is definitely not.
It's
We
not.
won't-
It's
we
not
won't
like
be-
what we normally use.
You're usually in Pueblo Canario, is that right? Or
No, we stayed at Fannaby, the
Yeah.
other side of the motorway last
Yeah.
year. We had
Oh, up the hill,
year,
yeah?
the year before. We had a 3-bedroom house by the
By the police station,
okay.
Hyperdino.
no,
Burger King.
Hyperdino.
Yeah, Hyperdino.
Hyperdino.
Yeah.
It's a cheap one, that is.
Yeah.
That one. Because we only had to walk 3 minutes down the hill.
In Fanya Bay itself.
In fact, no, in Fannaby, the
In
other side
Fannaby.
of the motorway.
In the Fannaby, by the police station.
Where that supermarket
Yeah.
is,
Yeah. I know.
cheap one, it was just 3 minutes up the hill.
Yes, that's
On
Fanya
the-
Bay. It's that's the they call it Fanya Bay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's the village of Fanya Bay.
Yeah.
The residential side.
That's right. And you go over the bridge then to come
it.
into the beach. Is
That's
that right?
it. Yeah.
That's it.
Walk the bridge.
And
Two bus stops down. You had an Fannaby player.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And you can go from there. You can go down to La Caleta and
Yeah.
Del Duque and all that kind
Yeah.
of from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They've actually built a new bike path between Fanya Bay and El Duque.
Yeah, we saw that.
That's quite nice.
Yeah.
It's a new bike path there, but
Yeah.
most of the mammals don't use it.
Yeah.
We call them mammals now. Middle-aged men in lycra.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, the cyclists.
Yeah, because they think they're going too fast, you see, to go on a cycle path, so they stay on the road. So we just knock them off.
But at the moment,
Sorry, Graham.
the started railway this week coming out between
They're going to do the
Rob-
motorway from
the
tonight.
T1 and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's been resurfaced today.
Yeah, yeah.
I went to order Christina a new wheelchair. We're getting a new manual for in the flat,
Yeah.
and I went to order that, and it was like kicking up a load of dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people were passing me on the motorway and like all bitumen in my face.
Yeah. But yes, they're getting on well with the island now. So, I mean, years ago when we first looked round here, there was nothing here 23 years ago.
No,
basically.
no. I mean, it's changed a lot. I've seen some old pictures.
Yeah. But
So why Tenerife, Steve?
because it's warm.
It's the weather in the winter. Yeah?
We used to come here 3 times a year in the 2000 because we were in a timeshare.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't sell it, you did I?
So we basically did 4 trips a year out to it.
Diamond. It was
Yeah.
a Diamond.
Yeah, Diamond.
Before that, it was GVC.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it before? It was
CVC.
Sunterra.
there was GVC, then Sunterra,
Okay.
then
Diamond Resorts.
Yeah. They would get too expensive, so
So do you stay in Diamond Resorts now at all, or
No,
do you
no,
usually
we-
do what you want?
we did when we come out in the August. We were in Sunset Harbour.
That's the one,
That
yeah.
was the one. We absolutely loved that.
Yeah.
And we know the reception there, and you know we used
That's
to
the
know
one
it.
down by Tanyos.
Torvistas.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Tanyos, yeah.
yeah, next door. Yeah.
That is a nice place, and it's right central as well. isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Like you go right to the Moonlight Bar and Fish and Chips, and you go left to the.
When we was there,
Playa de Pina.
you just have the Sunday market there.
That's right. Well, they're bringing it back.
Yeah, I could see
Actually,
the
we've seen some. They put some like store things there now, haven't they?
Yeah, they're bringing it back. It's just that it got blocked during COVID.
Oh, right.
So, but there's going to be a
Because it
bar
was
and
up
everything.
Del Duque.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
where it was.
the Del Duque we've still got that one on Thursdays.
yeah.
I think they do also on Sundays, but I know Thursdays is on.
But they used to do Los Cristianos on Sunday.
That's right.
That
I think that's still there.
Saturday, I think.
a Duke.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any questions for you, just so they don't think. They're chatting amongst themselves. We stayed at Garden City, says Winston, and enjoyed it. Forget EastEnders and curry. Our vloggers are the best, and plenty of entertainment on here, says Sarah.
That's what I
Thank
said.
you, Sarah. I'll include myself in that. I know that you just mean the Macmaster and Andrew. And
Yeah.
I didn't
Johnny
say
Vloggers
that.
on. I hate editing lives. Much
Actually,
better.
you were the first one. I think we actually saw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the first.
Yeah.
Not the Macmaster.
No.
Usually, a
No.
lot of people came over from the
No,
Macmaster, but
no.
there's a small core group that was looking at us when I had 20 or 30 subscribers, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we didn't do a lot. We didn't do any lives then.
Yeah.
But we did balcony banter with just you and me, weren't we? Just chatting on the balcony, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I did a couple of trips out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I met the Macmaster, and he basically, well, he built us all up basically.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he took everybody and pushed the channel.
Yeah, basically started everybody off, and
He started everybody off, yeah.
at the moment he's in America again.
Yeah, he's back in Florida. He was supposed to come here before Florida, and then he called me and he said he's not going to come right now, but he will be back.
Yeah,
And Darren John, who
Okay,
I
he was
remember
past-
as the Fit by 50 guy,
Yeah.
because he did like a
I
fitness
know
thing
we
first.
watched him as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Darren John, he was he's coming over. He says he's coming over soon.
April,
Soon,
isn't it?
soon.
Oh.
So that'll be good. I hope I'm not giving the game away there, Darren. Josie and the Pussycats is on. They've sat here as well. Johnny
I saw
Vloggers
them
53,
A few weeks ago.
Anne and Dave, and
Anne Elton and Dave.
Dave
we
Butler.
should have
Boat
seen
lagging
them.
now.
Yeah, we're
Should have
supposed-
seen them last week.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet up with them, obviously, because they come out February, and we said we'd meet up with them, but obviously because I couldn't fly over.
Yeah, right.
Totally through talking on, you know, when we
So you only know them
messaging
through the community.
Through that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool. I
so
really like.
They could obviously when you interviewed them 2 weeks ago.
2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Yeah,
obviously.
we watched it.
Yeah, we watched it.
Because Steve says that too. We're supposed to be meeting.
That's cool. Carl Rushton, or Willie Rushton as I call him, he's a Brummie too. He says.
Yeah.
That's much better. Okay, the sound's better. He's saying that's good. Johnny Vlogger, I'm curious how many tree surgeons have you blocked? I can't comment on your lives.
Oh dear.
Sounds much better now. Good, better. What is a yam yam?
He's a black country lad.
All right.
Comes from Wolverhampton and
A
Dudley.
Brummie
Yeah.
and a yam yam.
Yeah. No, the black country lad's a yam yam, and the Brummie's a Brummie.
Yeah, so there's a Brummie and a yam yam.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I just said that on there.
I'm going way back. Very slightly out of sync, your voice and picture, and the guest voices are very low, says David.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Eat. On again.
Hello.
Don't get too close. Don't get too close. Tickle those YouTube algorithms and get 100 thumbs up. There's 127 people watching. Thank you for joining us. For those of you joining us late, don't worry. When we go live at 5:55. 5:55. I'll do this. They should follow me now. It's zoomed way out now to get everybody in. Sorry, Wendy. There you go. And we go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55. Monday is Meetup Monday, where people like you are on the island and have got nothing better to do than come and say hello to us.
Oh, I don't
Can
know.
get on the bus and have a terrible trip. It was a good trip though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, once you was on the bus.
Yeah, once you're on the bus. Right?
Yeah.
So you can go all around the houses and come back down to us. And then on Wednesday we do balcony banter, where we're on the balcony and we invite Giuliani over to our house. And Ian Millar from Dundee is our executive producer from Scotland, and he organises all the topics and gets us all straight and squared away. And actually, we are getting Dan the Craicmaster and Matty
Yeah.
on balcony banter. Not this week, but
No, 'cause
he's gone to Ireland. We went on Thursday, I think.
No.
Oh, he's going this Thursday.
No,
That's right.
no, he's going the 12th. Isn't he going the 12th?
10th.
10th is his birthday.
That's it. He's going out on the 10th.
His birthday's Thursday.
Are you on the 10th? I've got to get my implants on the 10th. I won't be able to eat or drink anything.
I should have one stop you.
I know. We'll celebrate your birthday early, right?
Use a straw.
I'm sure that won't stop you.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 horn implants as well. Well, I'm there. And then on Friday, I would do Freaky Friday. Now, Freaky Friday has been a sort of a thing that I don't know what to do with. And it's sort of been like Tim getting out and having a beer, right? But now I'm on my
Most
sort of
Fridays,
diet
most
thing. I've got to sort of like calm it down a bit. And so what I decided to do is I've started a little sort of blog, just myself, just me and the phone, upright, you know, like TikTok.
Yeah.
And I'm just like documenting little bits that I do in the day. And then at the end on Friday, I'll stick it all together and I'll show that. So,
Yeah.
But usually somebody will come and have a drink with me.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping to get Webby from
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah, we haven't seen that too. We used to see when we first come out.
Yeah.
Webby, if you're
We used to
watching,
get
we're up
down-
in El Hable. We'll be here for another hour, so come up and have a drink.
Yeah, we used to
he'll
go down to the
remember us.
garden bar when they had the garden bar
That's
down
right,
at,
yeah. Well, he's totally retired now.
Yeah,
he only
please,
drinks in bars now
No, we
and
saw
gambles.
We
And
saw
Dawn.
him when you.
Yeah, don't
Dawn.
Dawn. Yeah, don't
then
don't
some
come out a
Matty,
lot.
Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
He's,
we
he's
used
in
to-
the Pearly Grey.
Oh, no, they live over there.
No, there's the Pearly Grey Hotel. He's the head barman there, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because we knew Matt when he was.
Knee eye to a grasshopper.
Yeah.
He's still knee eye to a grasshopper. He doesn't watch this.
Yeah.
His dad will
Yeah.
tell him though.
No, but
Yeah.
Paul, we haven't seen since. Oh, that was it. We used to go and come up and see him with some other friends that took us up there. And we came out the one year and went up there and it was all closed up. And we just couldn't believe it, of course,
Yeah.
until we saw him on yours. Your
Oh, you saw
blog.
when I interviewed him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
up.
That was down here by the Three Horseshoes.
No, I thought it was on by.
I thought it was where the market used to
To
be.
be. I
No,
thought-
it's very similar. It's very similar. If you go down here to the new Indian, the Masala, well, it's not a new Indian,
Yeah,
but they've moved
yeah.
to the end of the beach, and go up the steps. Then there's 3 bars up there. There's the Cayo Street, which is like a burger bar, Italian burger bar, right? Then next to that is the Monte Cristo, where you all know me from.
Yeah.
And then at the end there's the Three Horseshoes, and they were closed at the time. We were having a drink in the Monte Cristo, and we just went round the corner to be quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it was basically just round the corner, looking out to La Gomera over
Yeah.
there.
Because we thought it was actually on top of.
Where the market used
Where
to
the
Yeah,
market
yeah.
used to be.
No, that's it was very, very similar,
be. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
but it was just down here. And in
Yeah,
fact, I've
'cause
got
we
part 2.
watched, we watched that big one of you doing that.
Yeah. So we're going to do
And
part
that's
2
all.
soon.
There's another bus there.
Yeah, every half an hour they come.
Yeah.
Well,
Every
unless
half-
you're waiting for it, then it takes an hour and a half.
The one we were supposed to be on half an hour late.
Okay, Tina's on and she's got to go. See you later. Bye, Tina. Thank you very much. Anne's saying it's a shame that you missed each other and hope to get a
Yeah.
chance to meet up again.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, to speak to Anne, hopefully, we normally come out February. So if you plan next February, all being well, if the price of fuel hasn't gone up.
I saw it today, 123 it was.
I know.
€1.23 for a litre of diesel.
And in the
Not
UK, it's
in,
120 and 158.
Pounds.
£1.58.
£1.58 for a litre.
Yeah.
You know, I remember I used to work in a petrol station. Maria, una jarra para mí, por favor. Una jarra para mí, por favor. Do you want anything? Una botella de tónica. You're okay.
How about that?
No,
Thank
no.
you.
Yeah,
Yes,
we'll be out in
when
February
we-
unless we come out again before.
When,
We'll be out in February unless we come out before.
yeah.
I like that. I like
the-
that.
the
That's
last- the last,
sort of, you know.
The last car I changed, we decided to change our car 3 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It's due for an MOT now. And the first time we bought it, it took 50 litres of fuel,
Yeah.
and it cost me 52 quid.
Wow.
50 litres of fuel, now it's £76.
Jeez.
He filled it up before.
See, the thing is, you should never fill up your car, ever. Should only fill it halfway, because your car uses more petrol the heavier it is.
Yeah.
So therefore, if you fill up your car, the first half of the tank is using more petrol than the second half of the tank.
Yeah. That's why I don't take Sandra.
I was going to say she'll belt him off camera, but she belted him on camera. There you go. We've got to be, it's 18 plus now, got to put it as 18 plus. I used to work in a petrol station when I was a kid. I was 16, I think, or 15, I can't even remember now. And you used to get 5 shot glasses with £5 of petrol.
Yeah.
And now £5 of petrol fits in 5 shot glasses.
Yeah. Yeah. When I first passed
You used
my
to have Green Shield stamps as
Oh,
well.
I remember them as well. I was going to save it up for a Mini Cooper.
yeah. I remember when I first started driving, a gallon, no, not a litre, a gallon of petrol was
A British gallon as well.
About
Yeah.
half a crown.
no,
2 and
gallon,
6.
gallon of petrol was 21p.
A gallon 21p. That sounds about right. That
That
sounds
was
about
in
right.
1977.
77?
Yeah, 77.
So you're the same age as me then?
No, I'm older than you.
You're older than me. So why did you start driving older than 17 then?
Because that was the legal age, the 17.
Yeah, I was 17. I was 77 in 17. I was 17 in 77.
Yeah, what you're in?
Not 1960 I was born.
Yeah.
But
What's
I'm
month?
older than you.
It's
You've
his
only just had your
birthday.
birthday. Mine's March 1960.
March 60 and I'm September 60.
Yeah, that's what I said.
is
He's
it?
6 months older than you.
That's what I said.
There we go, ladles and telly spoons. Let me just take this and show you up the mountain, just for a second.
Oh, no, it's beautiful.
Look at that.
Lovely view.
There's a beautiful view. It's very ominous, but very nice.
More,
Do you know
more,
it's sunny up here now? It's been cloudy down in.
No, it's been cloudy here all day. But what happens is, as soon as the sun gets over the apogee and starts coming back down the other side, it shines
it'll
underneath the
start
clouds.
coming out.
So the clouds are still on the island.
Yeah.
It's just the sun's shining through it now.
Yeah.
So we get when it's cloudy like this, we get the best
Been
sunsets.
cloudy and a bit chilly. We've been sat on our balcony and
I brought me cardi.
we're playing dominoes this afternoon.
It will get cold as soon as the sun goes down. It'll drop by 3 or 4 degrees.
That's why
Mark
we
my
bought
words.
them.
Mark
And
my
he
words.
put his on.
yeah. So,
Okay, we've got some more comments here. I can't comment on certain live blogs, and I've noticed one person using my name. Also, recently, I've been logged out of YouTube and Instagram accounts. I think I've been hacked, says DC.
Oh, dear.
What a shame.
Who's that one?
Muchas gracias. Do you need any more ice, Chris?
Yeah.
Lo siento, Lima y hielo. Mi culpa, de mi culpa. I always put £10 or £15 of petrol in diesel, never a full tank, says Johnny. CC, I hope you haven't been hacked. And the easiest way to not be hacked is to turn on two-factor authentication on whatever platform you're on. Go into your account and turn on two-factor authentication. That means when you log in, they send you either an email or a text, and you've got to put in an extra code, and then you can hardly ever, I can't say never, you can hardly ever be hacked if you look after your password and use two-factor authentication. You've heard it here first. You've probably heard it from me before, in fact. Sarah Charles, right, that sunset I'm booking Lanzarote, cool. And Moira travelled about over there a lot, lovely too. Lanzarote I've never been. And have you been to Lanzarote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went.
We went when we was with the timeshare and we've been since and we had a great time because a load of us went.
Oh, that's nice when you're in a crowd, isn't it?
And we went all inclusive, which is something we never do. But we
Was
had
it
a
worth
great
it?
time.
Well,
yes, but
but-
since then, the prices.
Yeah, when we went over to Lanzarote, with the family booked all inclusive when we turned up. I said, well, how much will all inclusive cost us? They said 20 euros a day. I said, okay then.
140 euros each for the week.
That wasn't bad, was it?
And so
You just-
we done ours when we got there because all we done was the flight and booked the hotel.
Right.
They'd all booked all inclusive, and it worked out that we saved about £5 or something doing it when we got there. So,
Tip the waiter?
but
Yeah.
the place now
It was all inclusive.
has gone dearer. It's in
Oh, you don't tip if it's all inclusive?
it's in the port.
Yeah, just leave them money in the box.
La cañita.
No.
You don't need a straw, no?
You leave the money in the box.
Okay, she's forgotten the Lima. She's forgotten the Lima, love. Do you want me to sort it for you?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so I'm going to give Christina the microphone, and she's going to interview Steve and Sandra.
Yeah, you're doing the job now, Christine.
Oh,
So you're going to ask him questions now.
it's gonna be hard.
he's not being horrible.
So
Left-
how do you like it here?
Very, very good. We've been coming to the island approximately
20 years.
20 years plus,
Oh.
and it's one of our best islands. We come because of the weather. It's not expensive,
Yeah.
really. You can get round on the service bus. Pretty good, unless they're late.
And that's the life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we never, ever on the bus go for the last bus. So half the time, never turns up.
Never turns up.
So you never go for the last bus.
So Christina's the sunset and the sunshine and the sun of my life.
Oh, thank you.
But I'm going to leave her alone now.
Yeah.
She likes being on it, but she doesn't like being on it when she's not doing anything.
Yeah, so where you're from now, we love coming to the island. I say at the moment we're just allocating once a year, and that's normally February for the whole month.
It's because the caravan, the site where we are, they closed for that month.
Right, so you have to
And
vacate
there's-
anyway,
there's-
right?
Yeah,
There's
vacate.
some, yeah, unless you.
We're live
Yeah.
on YouTube.
So yeah. No, we had to stay because of him having his operation. That's why we couldn't come away,
Yeah.
and they let us stay there.
Ah,
and
so-
like last year, because of the COVID, we were isolating there.
Right.
There was nobody allowed to go down, and we
Nobody in or out?
because we're there.
Yeah.
We stayed there
Not even allowed to go to
because
work.
we sold
I
that. We ended up selling the flat.
I reckon it's a cult myself, you know. I reckon it's out in the woods and all that, dancing around, flowers in the air. I know. Oh, it's a cult. It's a cult.
It's a different way of life, which you get used to. So apparently, when I was born in the early 1960s, my dad was stationed in the RAF, in
Okay.
the RAF.
Yeah.
My dad had a caravan, static caravan when I was born. So
It's in your blood.
it must be in our blood.
It's in your blood.
Gypsies and a big family.
We were a
yeah.
member of the TCC, the Trailer Caravan Club. It was like the CC,
Yeah.
the caravan club, but it was like
Caravan and camping.
the TCC was Trailer Caravan Club.
Yeah.
I went all over the place when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I hated it. Go and get the water, Tim, in the morning. Empty the loo,
Oh,
Timmy.
that was before everything was all.
Yeah, but I
the
come
old
from-
caravans.
Oh, it was the
Yeah.
old caravan.
Well, I come from a big family, so there was 9 of us,
Oh wow!
plus my mum and dad.
So you're in like a
So there used to
four-bed
be-
caravan.
There used to be 2 tents, 6 lads in a bell tent, 3 girls in another tent,
Uh-huh.
and mum and dad in a mobile cabinet.
Sounds like a carry-on film to me.
Yeah, it was good. And we had some good holidays.
Well, I went to the doctor's the other day and I said, sometimes I feel like a teepee and other times I feel like a wigwam. And she says, you 2 tents.
2 tents, yeah.
You heard it first. What we got? I can get the people on here now, connecting to YouTube it says, and whoever caravan club is great and empty the toilet, says Sarah Childs.
Well, my sister-in-law Jane, who was out here a couple of weeks
Hi,
ago,
Jane.
asked if she was told we were coming on here tonight. They've got touring caravans, but it's on the site about 3 miles up the road from where we are, where we got our static. And that's where we started off about 7 years ago
All right.
in a tourer, but we sighted it and we had the awning and everything. And nearly all his family have had caravans on there. And there's 2 or 3 of them on there now, and one of them's bought a static on that site.
Okay.
But we wouldn't do that. We went somewhere else, didn't we?
Thanks, Bob. Bob's getting rid of some of the... You know, Bob, can you do me a favour? One of those links, can you just leave it? Because I want to know what the porn site is. I'm just going to look, you know, just to see what it is. Just as interest, you know, for interest.
Yeah, so most of the family got like touring caravans,
Uh-huh.
which basically the boy will see some pictures and leave it there for the
But
year.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
So it's basically a semi-static, right?
That's
Yeah.
it, and they
Okay.
put the awnings up
But they're
and,
just the tourists.
and they put furniture in there, TVs
Oh
in
no,
there.
my dad was like, if we're in a caravan, we're in a caravan.
Yeah.
No TV, we got a radio. And I remember I used to have to sleep on the top bunk, which was like 2 poles and a piece of nylon
Yeah,
webbing.
yeah, yeah.
And if you put one elbow down, your other side went up. And we went, he took us, I'm not kidding you, he took us over to Blankenberg, which was not The Hague. Where did we come in? We ferry to Belgium, yeah. And from there he took us all across the north of Germany,
Yeah.
down to the middle of Germany, came to the Mosel, came to the Mosel River, and followed the Mosel River down to Luxembourg,
Yeah.
and got over into France, and then came back up through France, and then back into Belgium, and then back home. And that was a 2-week holiday in a caravan, 3 kids, two adults, right?
Yeah.
And although it was nice when we were there, it was like, I want to get my own bed. I want to have my own bed, you
That's
know.
what I want to do at the moment.
I want my own bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pining for the caravan.
Me bed.
Your bed.
Me-
It was the same. Most have got to. But say when the boy basically the boy the season pitch,
Yeah.
they put all the awning up, they pour the furniture in, fridge freezers, everything. So hook the electric up.
It's
Yeah.
basically a house, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really?
hook the electric up. The waste, general waste from the washing machine goes straight into the drain system. So what they do is just put hoses down.
The paragliders up there.
Yep. They're coming
Stephen
off.
wants to go and do that on Thursday for his birthday.
You want to do it?
For my birthday.
Are you going to book it through Dan?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's-
Dan, if you're watching, new customer, you won't be there, will you? You'll
Yeah,
be flying
won't be
away.
there. Yeah.
Oh, Matty's going to be there.
Yeah.
You're well, no
If
way.
not, we'll see Kim actually. They're only down from us, down the side road.
Yeah, down
We went
to
into
opposite the Ibrox bar.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Kim and Dan we saw on
Is it Friday?
Kim as well, yeah. I keep forgetting about you, Kim.
Thursday.
Sorry. I went to see Dan the other day and Matty. They were doing a live, and I said I'd meet them, and we ended up at the Palms Fish and Chip Shop.
Yeah.
And I'm sat there, and I think, what do I do? And they were having a Coke, and I know Dan doesn't drink, so I thought, oh, sorry, I'll have a pint, right? Even though I had the car with me, I'll have a pint. So, because I knew I could only have one, right? So I had a pint. And then Lorraine comes up from the Palms Chippy. Oh, hey, do you want some chips? And I said, no, I'm just picking from them because, I'm on the diet, aren't I?
Yeah.
He says.
Yeah. Yeah. See, you want that seafood, don't you?
A seafood diet.
Seafood
Seafood
meat.
eating. And she offered me, she says, oh, Tim, you want a battered sausage? I'll tell you what, nobody has ever seduced me with a battered sausage before.
Yeah.
But
But
I
cheap.
nearly caved in, but I'm not now. I'm not caving. But it's given me an idea. I've got 2 bratwursts in the fridge that Christina hates, so I'm going to batter them. So we're going to have
So,
battered
Christine,
bratwursts.
you're not having any sausages.
No, she's okay. I'll do a vegetarian thing for her. I'll wrap a carrot in a lettuce or something. Dip it in a bit of aioli or something. Aioli. You know, we've done the hour. It's 53 minutes. It's 53 minutes. Is there anything? We've got plenty of time. We're not going to shoot off any time soon. But is there anything you want to say, or anybody you want to say hello to?
Just say hi to everybody who knows us. Yeah. They who don't know us, you've just met us.
Exactly. And these are a couple of the most genuine people that we meet. I mean, everybody that comes up here ends up being good friends.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's
I mean, you met us in 2020, didn't you?
2020. Yeah.
Yeah, 2020.
I thought it was 2019, but it was.
2020.
It must have been 2020.
It's when the first COVID hit.
It was February 2020, and we came out in August for a week, and we stayed at the harbour,
Sunset Harbour.
and that was before they had.
Then they shut
I
us
mean,
down
there
again.
was some masks. We were having to wear masks along the front. No, I meant then
All right. Okay.
in the August 2020. but then we haven't been out since.
Then I think after August when we come back, they shut the island down again.
We did for Christmas, yeah.
Yeah. So.
We
but,
were.
At the end of the day,
I'll tell you something. You've noticed now. I mean, everybody's coming out on holiday, but this is busier than before COVID. Because before COVID, the 2019, we were saying how it had gone down because there was hardly any people about.
Yeah.
So it's been a good thing. I know it's bad as well, but now it is that busy as everybody's saying.
I think it's
down.
relative. I think it's relative, you know, because I look at the figures.
Yeah.
I look at the figures,
Yeah.
and the figures tell us that we are 40% capacity.
Yeah.
We're not even. We used to be 110% capacity,
Yeah.
and we're at 40%. So if you can imagine, twice as many people as now
Yeah.
is normal. For,
We
for
went
us.
for a walk the other day down at the front, Costa Decade everywhere. It was packed.
Yeah.
There's loads of it, and more things on at the bars now, entertainment.
It's a night
Because
time.
even that had dwindled
We've got to
off.
get the money back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
but
we lost.
even that had dwindled off.
Yeah. I mean, I used to do magic, right? And I started doing magic in hotels and bars and
Yeah.
stuff. And then that got killed because they wanted me to join an agency.
Yeah.
And the agency was, they wanted me to work 7 days a week, basically, for a season. And I couldn't do it because of the Chris, so I couldn't work for the agency. So I started doing my own stuff. I started going street magic and going to bars. And now people didn't want to touch anything, so I stopped that. And so now I just do the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants some old magic stuff, you know, I'm selling it.
Sell it at our price.
Yeah, but you don't know what the price is anyway, so
That's the price.
that's the price. I'll tell you what it is. There you go.
Lucky man.
That's me. Yeah, big, nice big. Was it chicken nuggets? Chicken nuggets.
Yeah, chicken.
I got to do that. I got to interview Lucky Man because I get millions of views.
Yeah. I mean, Rick got a good finger on that one.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. I was talking to Dan, you know, and he was saying. I mean, I don't know if I'm not talking out of school. Don't worry, I'm not talking out of school. But he was saying that he puts a lot of effort into some of the vlogs, and they get like 1,000 views or 2,000 views, and then he walks from one place to the other and eats chips, and it's lots more thousands of views, you know.
Yeah.
So we're quite lucky at the moment because we've just got the nice level that we need.
Yeah.
Because if I earn any more, I mean, you guys are watching the adverts and giving us all the help and the support. It pays for what I have to pay for the for the Wi-Fi and the equipment and all that stuff. But if I earned more than that, then they would take all the health insurance away from me. Because it's not even the tax. It's the health insurance on Christina, because at the moment I'm a dependent of Christina.
Yeah.
I'm dependent on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I earn over a certain amount, then they take that away. So we got to be careful.
Like that.
But I'm dependent on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't leave you, can I? If you ever leave me, I'll be sad and blue. Please don't ever leave me. I'm so in love with you. The
We went
birds
to
in the
see
sky.
Shelley. What day did we see Shelley?
Friday.
Friday.
I'm singing and you're thinking of Shelley. That means I'm on a par with Shelley.
Friday after.
Joanne, don't worry. I'm not your competition. Where was she, in the night owl?
Now, Pleasant Plucker.
Pheasant plucker.
Can you say that again?
Pheasant plucker.
I never had one.
I'm not swearing.
The pheasant plucker. I am a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker son. I do the pheasant plucking till the pheasant plucking's done.
Yeah, so
That's
she
it,
seems to be doing all right now. She seems to be working quite a lot.
Are you driving or taxi? Says Johnny Vlogger. Bus.
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 Cheap and cheerful.
Cheap and cheerful. You got the card, have you?
Yeah.
Tap on, tap off.
Yeah.
You know what happens if you don't tap off?
Yeah, you pay to his destination.
You pay till the end of the route.
Yeah.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
When,
SLCKS. I was talking to Cole. They were talking amongst themselves.
Yeah, because when we came out, 20, they changed the card. We'd still got a card from the year before.
Oh, the paper one basically,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
And
It's
it
been
had got,
the buy now?
we know we still got some money on it.
Yeah. They'll change that for a 10 mast though.
No, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, that's it. 10 mast. Can I have a look at it?
Yeah.
When we got to
Just put it on.
when we got to the bus station, they done it for us.
Just basically just top it up like a credit card.
Uh-huh.
So when I
sorry.
come out on, you can actually do it at the airport. You can actually buy the card at the airport.
Yeah, there's a machine outside, isn't
Yeah.
there?
And you also
But
can
we'd
top.
already got the
We've already
card.
got the card. So you can actually top up at the airport. So I actually put €30 on.
Yeah, they put a new machine there.
And when I got to my destination, I got €24 still left. So basically, if you buy one of these, you get a percentage knocked off the normal fare.
Exactly. I think it's actually quite a lot. I think it's like 15-20%.
£3, €3.
Actually, it's gone up since we came 2 years ago.
It's €3.70 from the airport to Costa Decky bus station each. If you do it on the card, I think it's worked out.
180 each.
No, I don't know how much exactly it is, but it is cheaper.
Okay.
Because when you get off, you put the card, it gives you back so much, doesn't it?
We've hit the hour, ladies and gentlemen. We've hit the hour. So we're going to order some food now
That's
because I'm
gone
starving.
You're hungry?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick look at the sunset. And that is the sun, and this is the sun of my life.
I thought you were coming to me then, too.
There you go. Socially distanced pair, but there you go. So we'll stick the sunset up, and I'm just going to solo me. So thank you both for being guests today. We'll talk again in a minute. You want to say goodbye to anybody?
Yes, goodbye to everybody who knows us.
Yeah.
And keep in touch. Keep on the blogs. And that's the only way you're going to get information.
Exactly. So it's me, solo mio, and Wendy. Sorry, Wendy. Come back this way. Come back this way. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife, and my beautiful wife Christina, and Steve and Sandra from Kidderminster. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a little something to eat. We're going to have a quiet chat, and we will see you tomorrow morning on the walk. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I did promise you last Thursday, which I didn't go. I did promise you El Galeon. So I'll be up in the Deje in El Galeon, and we'll walk around there to the park, maybe the shopping centre there, and I'll stop there for a coffee and have a chat with you guys. And then Wednesday's balcony banter, obviously a walk again. I don't know where I'm going yet. If you got a suggestion, let me know. Or if you're on the island and you want to join me on a walk, let me know where you are, and I'll
Maybe
come
up
over
till 10
there.
o'clock in the morning. I don't get up till then.
No. It's between 8 and 9. I usually get up at 8, and I'm usually on the road between 8:30 and 9:30,
chance.
and then we walk for about an hour to between 10:30 to get back. I've got to be back for 11 to get Christina out of the pit.
It means
And
you've got to get you out of bed.
if you're awake. And then balcony banter on Wednesday. I'm not sure what the topic is. I should read that up before I come on one of these, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
And then I'll do an advert. It's a mystery topic for balcony banter this week. And then Freaky Friday is, I usually take Christina out, but I'm not bringing her out this time because she always stops me drinking the beer. So if you're on the island and you want to meet up for Freaky Friday, let me know where you are and I can drive there and I won't drink any beer. Or you get the bus here and we'll go down to Little Germany. Shaking red, she's shaking red. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining me today, and don't forget, if you can't be country, take it twice, or we'll see you. No, what's my catchphrase? See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Google thinks you might like this one next. And if you want to support the channel, you can go to timothydowd.com where our wedding photograph is. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing for free right here. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. And thumbs up. 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 2,000. I got